everyone, my name is Sophie and I have designed a really quick 10-minute Pilates workout that you can do to help you in your ME and CFS recovery. The same also applies to Long Covid. Pilates is something that really helped me in my recovery. It still does. It helps calm my mind, just really grounds me physically and mentally. So we're going to start in a comfortable seated position, either kneeling, seated down on a cushion, on a ball, or even lying down if that's your preference at the moment. We're going to start placing our hands on our rib cages and take a deep inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. As you inhale, I want you to feel your rib cages expand in towards your hands. As you exhale, start to pull your belly button in towards your spine. Contract those core muscles. Really focusing on your breathing. It's one thing that can really help concentrate our mind and focus on something else other than our thoughts and really ground ourselves. In this 10 minutes, I want you just to forget about anything that's happened already today or anything that you've got to do later on in the afternoon. I'm going to do one last breath. And then come down into a lying position. So we're going to continue with that breathing throughout the entire session. Come to lie down on your back. You're going to place your fingertips on your hips. We're going to start. If you see my natural curve in my spine lying down, I've got quite an extended lower back, so I've got quite an arched lower back here. Most people will have a small gap, but maybe not as big as the one I have. But we're going to start with our fingertips on our hips. We're going to exhale, bring that lower back down towards the ground, the pelvic tilting the tailbone under, lifting the pubic bone up towards the sky. Inhale, you're going to rock the pelvis forward. Exhale, we close that gap. Start to use the core muscles to draw down. Inhale, release. And then do a few more of these and then add in a progression from here. It's up to you how many you do in the session. I am doing this quite quickly, just to make sure that it is 10 minutes long, no more, but you can add in any reps if you want to make this a longer workout. On the next one, I'm going to bring your hands down by your side. As you exhale this time, you're going to ground down that lower back into the mat. Start to lift those hips off the ground and move through the spine. So we come up into our glute bridge, lifting off just until the base of our shoulder blades, and then lower all the way back down again. Make sure every single vertebra touches the mat. We're going to rock those hips forward and back, get that lower back down. Start to lift those hips up again. And melt all the way back down. If you can, I want you to elongate your breath, so you're exhaling all the way up and inhaling all the way down. I quite like to close my eyes here, but it's up to you if you want to look towards the ceiling or just focus inwards. Close the eyes down, focus on your breathing. Press your palms into the ground, it's going to help you lift. We're going to do one more of these and meet with our hips in the air. So find that glute bridge, lift the hips up. Now lift your hands up towards the ceiling. If you need a bit of support here, feel free to add in a ball, a Pilates ball or some cushions just to support your tailbone. It takes the pressure off your glutes. We're going to reach one arm back, one arm forward. Getting a little bit of mobility into the shoulders whilst testing our balance and strengthening our glutes and hamstrings. The glutes are here, hamstrings at the back of the leg. Inhale up to center. Exhale, switching sides. Inhale up, exhale back. We're going to go for 4 more. For 3, for 2, for 1. Bring the hands back to center and lower those hips all the way down. Well done. Hug your knees in towards your chest and just take a rock from left to right. Massage out your lower back. It's a really good exercise to do this massage because you work into some of our vital organs like our kidneys and livers, just getting them moving, grounding down that lower back into the surface of the mat. Just also helps us be a little bit more mindful and feel that mind-body connection. Notice the touch on the lower back and how you're feeling right now. Okay, back to center, put your feet down, bring your hands behind your head. Feet are going to stay in line with our knees and our hips. Your hands are behind your head. Take an inhale to prepare. Exhale, you're going to curl up your head, neck and shoulders, looking in between your inner thighs. And then inhale, lower back down gently. So we're reversing the other movement we just did. It's a bit like a seesaw. We're coming, instead of lifting the hips, we're lifting the head and shoulders, pulling the abs down towards the mat, looking between the inner thighs. Inhale, reverse, lower back down. Exhale, we lift. Inhale, we lower. So we're now working into the abdominals a little bit more. And I want you to feel, as you lift up, the ribs drawing down towards the hips. Inhale, reverse. That exhale in Pilates we usually do on the exertion, because that's when we're going to get the most of the core contraction and help stabilize our pelvis as we lift. Really good. You've got 2 more of these. On this last one, can you hold your head, neck and shoulders up? Maybe that's enough. We're just holding here. If you want a little bit more, reach your arms forward. It will just inch you up another inch further. And final option, if you would like, this is totally optional, no pressure at all, is extend one leg, place it down, extend the other leg, and down. So extending one leg in line with that bent knee, reaching the toes up to the ceiling. We're going to stay for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Well done. Place both feet down, roll all the way back down. Reach your arms behind your head and extend your legs out in front of you. I'm going to do a full body roll up now. You may use your forearms for support if you find that you need it. Otherwise, have a go at the full roll up with me. So you're going to inhale. Exhale, lift those arms above your head. Start to roll your chin to chest and peel your spine vertebra by vertebra off the mat. This is when you can bring your arms down if you need more support. Otherwise, keep reaching those fingertips forward and take a rock over. Well done. Coming all the way back up. And we swivel into our kneeling position. Okay, place the hands behind your head. We're going to do a thoracic spine extension and flexion. So the thoracic spine is your mid to upper back. Place the hands behind your head. Open the elbows out wide. Take an inhale. Exhale, close the gap between your elbows. Round through the upper back. Start to pull the belly button in. Inhale, open up. Exhale, close. Well done. 2 more like this. This is a really nice way just to mobilize your spine. Last one, open out your elbows. Now stay in this kneeling position. If it's too uncomfortable, by the way, just sit down or add in a ball to make it more comfortable. Elbows stay out wide. You're going to twist round to your right. Keep your hips facing forward and then bring the arms back to center. So we inhale here, exhale, twist. Again, is a really nice way to mobilize the spine. Instead of moving forward and back, we're twisting the spine from side to side. Our spine is really meant to move, but we often end up sitting at a desk or hunched over when we're walking, and we try in Pilates to open up the chest, start to work into the shoulder blades and correct our posture. Last one, coming all the way back in. Well done. Roll the shoulders back to reset. Place your right hand down, left arm over. We're going to stretch through the side of our body. This is lateral flexion. It's the final way we can move our spine. So from side to side, lift off into a T. Coming down on the other side, lift one arm over. Make a nice rainbow shape with the side of your body. And back. Once more each way. Nice one. Let's come into our final position, which is going to be with our knees kind of bent the same way. So you've got one foot resting on your opposite knee. You are going to twist round to one side, place one hand on your knee, one hand on the floor, and just twist round. So you're trying to square off your shoulders with the front of the mat. And then let's twist round the other way. And the other way. We're lifting up and out of our sit bones, reaching the crown of the head to the ceiling, and then twisting round. Come back to the center. Bring your feet to the middle, so they're about hip width apart. And you're just going to bring the knees over one side and the other side. This is a nice massage for the glutes. Also gets a bit of movement into the hips without being too strenuous. We call this the car windscreen wipe. Last one. And then this time we're going to bring the feet to face the other way. So we're doing the same exercise on the other side. Place one hand on the floor, one hand on your knee. Take a twist round, square off those shoulders. Bring them back into the center. And over the other way. Inhale, exhale, twist. Back to the center. Last one each way. Back to the center. And over. And through to the middle. Roll those shoulders up and back. Well done, everyone. That was a really short but effective 10-minute workout just to start moving your body in a mindful way. This is something I love to share with my clients and anyone who follows them on Instagram. So do give me a follow if you'd like to watch more of these videos, Sophie Reynolds Pilates, and do get in touch if you're interested in any specific one-to-ones. I will often run free Instagram lessons that are live, so do also check out those. There'll be more coming in April. Thank you so much for joining me, and enjoy the rest of your day.